What's up, guys? Day 2 down here at Bradenton. Day 1 went really well. Sean made three passes, and all 3 were new personal bests. So we're gonna try to go quicker today. We got here this morning, pulled the valve covers off, checked the valve train, pulled the oil filter, checked the oil filter. It didn't look amazing. We're still gonna run it though. Motor's only got 4 passes on it, so we're kind of hoping that maybe it's just some material left over in the feed lines, drain lines, stuff like that. You know, fingers crossed. But we're warming it up right now. I'll cool it back down, put some plugs in it, and then we'll put the car together, put it on the ground, and send it down a track and see if we can get another personal best. So fixing to head up and make your second pass of the day. The first one, it's sticky up there.
This track is killer, but we're in the right lane today. We're in the left lane yesterday. Yesterday, guess what? The right lane was for the radial versus the world cars. So it didn't get unsticky overnight.
No, they didn't unprep that deal.
No, there's not. This track doesn't know unprep. So they don't know how to throw no prep down over there.
But we still got our personal best 60 foot. It went sub 1, went 998.
998.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
You had to pedal it right before the 330, and still went as quick as our best there.
Yes. And
then you still went 396 to the 8th mile.
Yes. Went 396. Yes, I pedaled it before the 330. And it still went 263 to the 330, which, that's retarded. So, I'm cool with it. Steve kind of acted like he was hopping her up a little bit for this one, so we're going to see what happens.
We stacked a little more weight on the nose, going to mess with the wheelie bars a little bit.
I hate doing that, but if it can keep the wheels down, it is what it is. He also, I believe, tightened up the front struts, so we're gonna go let off the button and see what happens. Hopefully I can make a full hit, because at this point, man, I know I should be used to it, but man, it pisses me off having to pedal it in the car because it's just an abandoned run, you know, and it sucks. I hate wasting a pass, especially whenever I feel like we got as much in this as we do. Wasting the wear and tear on the motor, it's a lot, you know? So, like, it's a lot. We're just out here for us to line this car out, you know? And if I break the car, not making any money, that kind of sucks.
Yeah.
So, and we talked about entering this race, but it's a pro mod race, and literally my best pass is 2 to 3 tenths off the field. Them pro mods here are fast, man. They're pro mods. Like, these are pro mods. They're real. I know we like to throw around the word pro mod a lot, but these are the real deal pro mods. There's a couple of
real deal NHRA pro mods at this
NHRA pro mods here, and look, I'll be the first one to let everybody in the world know I can't run with them dudes. You know, so it is what it is. We know where we fit in, and honestly, the track is so sticky that we're having to do some stuff that we'll probably never have to do again, like run no air almost in the tires. lower the wheelie bars all the way down, things like that, trying to gain some wheel speed. But the car's fast and it's hauling ass, and I'm stoked. So we're gonna go let off the button and see what happens.
So we messed up. You got yelled at.
I got yelled at.
Again.
Yeah, a bunch. Like my biggest motivation right now is to not get yelled at and not disappoint Steve Betty, you know? So, but I don't think that's gonna happen no matter what you do. We're in the staging lanes and they're pulling cars in. There was a problem on the track. So I'm standing outside the car. Steve pulls up on a scooter and he goes, "What are you waiting for?" And I was like, "Well, I don't know." And he goes, "Get suited up," you know? so I jumped in the car.
It's not like he came over and told you either. He yelled across the track so everyone could hear.
Yeah. Like I talk to people.
Yeah.
You know, he's been talking to me all weekend like I talk to people. And so then after the run, we know that the car runs a 91 at 55 pounds of boost because we fucked up and ran out of CO2. So the car made 55 pounds of boost on the last pass. Which is less than what we wanted to run on that pass, and Steve couldn't understand why the car slowed down. Well, then I had to let him know why the car slowed down because we had run out of CO2. I just feel like we're disappointing him all weekend here, you know, but the car's hauling ass. I'm stoked. I'm happy with how the car's doing. The car should have, we 990 60 footed. I'm cool with that. So sub 1 second 60 foot. We didn't back it up because I deep staged the car on the last pass. So he said, "We got a problem with the bump. The bump's too violent," you know? And I was like, well, I'm a dumb street racer and that never comes into play in my world. So with everything that I've got running through my mind before I pull up and stage this car, shallow staging to get a faster 60 foot isn't really that high on my list until now, and it's gonna be. Yeah, because I fucked that hill up. So this next pass, we're just gonna creep in, just slow, you know, and try to just barely flicker the top bolt, try to get that fastest 60 foot that we can. And you know, so then the 60 foot comes down, the whole ET comes down, you know, the car's faster. So
it's all on you.
It's all on me. We'll see what happens. But man, he's incredible what he does with the laptop. It's unexplainable. If he can take my car from whenever we got here to, how many passes we made? Six passes into this deal, and I could leave right now and be happy with what we've done. So
but we ain't done yet.
But we're not done yet. No, we've still got, what time is it? 2:30. 2:30 right now. So we could still make 2 to 3 more passes, probably. So we probably should go ahead and get ready. We're gonna go let off the button and see what happens.
So how happy were you with that last one?
Dude, I'm stoked, man. Like, the car's running what we thought that it would run, but now we have shit to prove it, you know? Like we knew that it would run these numbers, but still happy, you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Hey, push the switch, turn it off back there, please. I don't know, you can't explain it. You can't explain what it's like to pull 3.5 G's at 2 seconds into the run, you know? Like, it's, just push it. It's a little round deal. I know people say that a lot. You can't really explain it, but
there's some, like I'm pretty good with words,
I have
and there's
to put
some
my head back, and my head stays back pretty much the whole time, you know. So now that I can't drive the car leaning forward just a little bit, I'm gonna have to change some stuff. Like I'm gonna have to get the steering wheel just a little bit closer to me. There's just a couple of things that we're gonna have to change, but man, I couldn't be happier. Pretty much, aside from things that we messed up, the car's picked up every pass since we've been here.
We haven't made one pass that wasn't in the 3 seconds.
No. So what, that's the 10th run?
That's the 10th run.
10 passes on this car, aside from the first one that we aborted 60, 80 feet into the run, every pass since then has been a 3. And it's gotten faster every pass. So
quick math.
Yeah, he just did the quick math over there. Aiden said it's 90%. So 90% of the time we take this car to Florida, it runs 3s. Yep. So I'm stoked, man. Like I couldn't be happier. I'm sure that I upset Steve a couple of times today, you know, but that was my main goal, was to not upset him. And I keep deep staging the car, or according to him, I keep deep staging it. And so the 60 foot, we went the 1.990, but other than that, it's hung around the 1.0, you know, and I'm cool with that, man. I'm fucking stoked. So